Welcome to another awesome tutorial from Tech Concept. My name is Obisha Santobiloba. I remain your graphic tutor. So today we shall be talking about something very fantastic and something basic. Or we'll be talking about what I call the color psychology, a guide for a beginner. So when it comes to graphic design, when you don't understand the use of colors, then you won't be able to design something that will be effective in the eyes of your customers or your client's audience. So today we shall be talking about color psychology and how we can be able to use a very perfect color. So let's dive straight into the course straight away. So in this course content, what you should expect in this course, what should you expect in this particular video? Number one, we'll talk about what is color, the definition of color, what is color psychology itself, what is colors, and what is the meaning. So most of us we use different colors in our graphic design without knowing the meaning of those colors. We just use them because they are beautiful. So the fourth one, we'll be talking about the importance of colors. So under this importance of colors, I'm going to talk about why colors and how to generate colors easily that will fit the kind of graphic design we are doing. So let's move on straight away. So what is color psychology? Color psychology, before we dive in straight to that, we've got to talk about what is color itself. So color is the characteristics of perception described through color categories with names such as red, yellow, etc. Those are some basic colors that we use. So color is just a characteristic of something. As a man is, that you have an eye, you have the ears, you have your teeth. So you have some behaviors also. We have different behaviors, and these things coming together will form a characteristic of a human being. So when you see a dog and an human being, you'll be able to differentiate between the two. So same goes with colors. So let's move on. So what is color psychology? Color psychology is the study of how colors affect people's feelings and emotions. Now, as I said earlier on, I said that colors has effects on our audience, that we don't just use any color. So color psychology is just the study of colors, how to effectively use colors that will be able to draw the eyes of our audience, to draw their attention, to grab their attention. If you know very well that graphic design is all about communicating. So when you communicate your feelings, your emotions. You don't just do a graphic design without a purpose. So there are so many things that affect the way people think or will think about your brand. So color is also something that will differentiate you from other brands, that will communicate what your brand is. So color psychology in graphic design and in logos is super important, but more than 90% buying decisions are made just on visual clues. Now what does this mean? It means that that graphic design itself is something that drives in sales for a business. When a business has a very good color, it will attract more customers. When you design a visual that is having a compelling colors, then you'll be able to draw good attention of your client. So one thing you should know is that colors are very important when you are doing any form of graphic design, even importantly on your logos, the colors you use on them has a greater effect. So let's move on. So what is colors and their meaning? In the course content, I promise I will be talking about colors and their meaning. Now we have different kind of color, but I'll just be talking about just 6 of them here, because wow, we can't talk about every and each of them because they are numerous. When we talk about colors, if we want to go deeper again, we talk about gradient. Gradient is the mixture of different colors in different ways. When we talk about that too, so we can't finish all on colors, but this is just to give you an idea of what color is and what their meaning is. So the first one I'll be talking about is white. Oh, white color. When you see a white color on a logo, for example, it communicates excellence. It means something excellent. When you see something white, just like an angel, Like now, just imagine you were sleeping right now and you dreamt about a man putting on white as in sparkling white clothes. You'll be happy when you got up. You'll be happy that, oh wow, I saw an angel, I met an angel, because white communicates something pure and something calm and something excellent. So I hope you get that straight away. So let's move on to the second one, which is green. Now I wrote something there, I said light green. We have different kind of green, so that is a graphical error. So I'm talking about green in general. Green is a youthful color that can be relaxing and refreshing at the same time. Now, what does green communicate? Whenever you see a green color on a particular design or a logo, it means that kind of industry is either operating on anything that deals with life or health. Anything that deals with life or health, maybe farm, veterinary doctors, hospitals, any kind of thing that has to do with life, then you use what we call the green color. It is ideal to use a green color for a logo for a brand that is operating in health or wealth, or how will I call it, or livestock like farming and all that. So you don't use any other color for them except for green, because a green color, it communicates pasture. Now let's say you are designing a logo for a farmer, so you don't have to use a red color. A red color does not communicate what they are doing. But when you use a green color, it communicates a lot. It communicates the feelings and what the brand is all about. So let's move to the next color, which is red. This actually raises blood pressure. Red color as in your blood is red. Am I right? Oh, forget about that joke. Let's talk about this right now. Let's dive in. Now, red color deals with alertness, passion, and all that. So whenever you are making a graphic design and you see a red color or on a logo, it means that it is something that deals with energy, that deals with power, that deals with like let's say power holding company for an instance. You see them use something like red on their design. So let's move to the next color, which is black. Black is the most common color that is being used. Even it is a default color. Whenever you want to type or anything, the default color is what? Always good. Always black. What black communicates is luxury, strength, knowledge, and confidence. So let's move to the next one, yellow. Yellow is a playful and confident color. Although when you use the wrong shade, you get the wrong result. So what does this communicate? It communicates friendliness, energy, positive vibes. Like for instance, let's say we want to design for a company that deals with social. You can use green because green communicates friendliness, energy, and positive vibe. So let's move to the last but not the least, which is gold. Gold is a color that people have used and most times people use it so wrongly. They use it wrongly, and it has been overused in many different logos and many different brands. Now, one thing I would like to achieve here is that you should understand when to use a gold color in your design or logo. Now, what does gold really communicate? It communicates confidence, words, or something of value. When, let's say, a business that deals with sales of jewelries, of fashion clothes, of metals, and something very, very tangible, you can use a gold color to design for such a brand. So gold communicates confidence, worth, and value. So let's move to the next one. I hope you get that. So if you are not getting any of them, you will just have to do what? Rewind the video and listen very, very carefully. So now the next thing on my slide is how to generate colors easily. I know that this is where and where you want us to go immediately. So right away, I'm going to dive straight into my web browser and show you how to use a secret site to generate a color that will befit whatever design you are doing. Now, note this is just one site I will be giving you out of the 7 sites that are secret in my forthcoming course, which will be launching next month, which is May. Gonna get course. We are going to talk about graphic design. We are going to do graphic design practically. So one thing about that tutorial is that it is a 3-week tutorial and it is free, absolutely free. So if you are watching this video right now and you want to join that course, I'm going to drop this on the description below. I'm going to drop the group link, the awaiting group link. I'm going to drop it under the description. So do as much as to what, click on it and join the WhatsApp group immediately, and you have opportunity of inviting more and more of your friends. So let me show you how I do it, how I generate my colors. So here is the site I use, color.adobe.com. So on the interface here, we can see create. You can create a color of your choice here. You can use the explore tab. You can use the trend. It will show you colors that are trending, and on this library it will show you different colors that have been created. But what I love doing most is using the explore button. So it's loading. Let's wait. So over here it has loaded. Now let's say I want to design a logo for a business that deals with dog sales or dog production, breeding, and all that, and I'm out of color. What I just simply need to do here is I'll just type in the keyword. So once you know from the brief that your client gives you, you know what the business is about, then you just use the keyword and search for the appropriate color here. So I'm just gonna type dog here. So it's loading. So as you can see different color combinations that I can use for a dog producing company or client. Do you see? So I can select any of the colors here. Or now let me try another one. Let's say I want to design for a computer store. I'll just type in computer store. Loading. as you can see, look at it, it's giving me appropriate colors that I can use and giving me some images that I can also use for my design. So you can, let's say for a farm also, let's try for a farm. It's loading. So as you can see, look at green. As I said earlier, when you are designing for a livestock, you see green. So whenever you are designing for anything you want to design at all and you are out of color, you don't know what kind of color to use, just dive in straight to color.adobe.com and you will find an appropriate color for yourself. So that is all for this course. I hope you enjoyed this video. So don't forget to click on the subscription button and subscribe so you get other tips that I will be dropping on this YouTube channel. So I will want you to check on the description below. Don't miss that class for anything. Just click on the subscription button below and you will get into the awaiting course. So now just know that the course is taking place next month, which is May 2021, and this will go on for as long as it goes. We'll keep teaching people skills, different kind of skills. As the more we acquire skills, the more we teach. I and my team, we are dedicated to teaching youth powerful skills that can scale in more income. So if you want to know more about other tech concepts, just click on that link and subscribe. We are going to see you on the next one. So have fun, have a creative day ahead.